What's up everyone, TerraQuake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon HeartGold walkthrough. Last time, we finished up over in Mahogany Town by defeating Price, and my speed up button's still on. But yeah, we defeated Price, the 7th gym leader, but we still haven't gotten the 5th and 6th gym badge, and we are going to start doing that today. So as you probably know, from Ecruteak City, you can go either left or right. And we went right first. However, if you went left first, then you're probably doing what I just did, and now I am heading to Cianwood City and Olivine City. Today we're just going to worry about Route 38 and 39, and then we'll check out Olivine City in tomorrow's episode. And yeah, here we are. So, new Pokemon on this route. There is a bunch of them. If you're playing Soul Silver, you can get yourself a Meowth. And in both games, you can find Eradicate, Magnemite, Farfetch'd, Miltank, Tauros, and a Snubbull. So, I don't know why I said Eradicate, that's not a new mon, but just a lot of normal type options here. And one of those normal types I'm looking to add to my squad. And look who we have here. We have found a Snubbull, who, by the way, is only a 1% encounter rate on this route, but I found it within, like, my first 10 encounters, so that was really nice. But yeah, Snubbull is the next mon that I'm going to add to my team. I know it's another normal type, and we already have Eevee, but keep in mind, we're going to evolve Eevee soon, so we won't have two normal types very soon in the game. And I've always wanted to try out a Snubbull, you know? I feel like it's kind of underrated as a normal type, and really people didn't start paying attention to it until it gained the fairy type. And I think Granbull is really cool as well. And Snubbull, you know, it's one of the few non-cute dog Pokemon. And I already have a nickname for this guy. We're gonna call him Rubble. Rubble is, of course, the dog, I think, yeah, the dog, I think it's a bulldog from Paw Patrol, if y'all have ever heard of that show. I only know that because one of my little cousins watches it all the time. And, you know, Snubbull, Rubble, it makes sense, you know? It flows off the tongue nicely. So I'm gonna heal up, even though I guess I don't really need to. And then we are going to slap the EXP share on Snubbull. And Eevee stopped, stopped needing the EXP share just in time for us to catch Snubbull. So I am very pumped about that. And let's see, where is this item? There it is. So we will give it to Snubbull, or Rubble, our new team member. And let me just quickly check out what it has. I'm pretty sure it has Intimidate. That may be Granbull. But let's see its ability. It is Intimidate, so that is honestly really good. We already have Bite, too. We also have Lick, so no stab move yet, but that's fine. I think I'm going to give this thing Strength. I don't know if Snubbull can get it, but I know for a fact that Granbull can. And by the way, I think this guy evolves in the late 20s or low 30s. I don't know, we'll find out. But anyways, it is time to get a move on with Route 38 because we've got two routes to cover today. Now, Route 38, you can literally skip like all of the trainers if you want, but I'm not going to. For now, I'm going to take this little path between the fences and fight this bird keeper so we can grab that apricorn. There's actually only like 2 items. And yeah, Route 38 and 39, they're kind of scenic. You know, you've got like a farm over on Route 39, which is sort of cool, I guess. And for me, these Pokemon are going to be pretty low leveled because, remember, you have the option to go both ways after defeating Morty, and I went to the right first, so I'm really not going to have too many issues with these Pokemon, which is good for some of my weaker mons like Eevee, and also just to give Snubbull some experience. And man, I am really glad I went to Mahogany Town first. If you missed it, I literally made that decision in like the episode before, but the fact that we got Eevee caught up with the rest of the team and we got the EXP share, it is going to make this section a lot easier. So these two routes will lead to Olivine City, which has the 6th gym, but you won't be able to fight the 6th gym leader until defeating Chuck over in Cianwood City. So you'll have to sort of bypass Olivine City for now. And look at Secret Power go. I guess it's because we're not like in the grass or anything. That's why it's showing like the Mud Slap animation, even though it's not Mud Slap, but you know, it's strong, like 70 base power still. So that's kind of sweet. And I think I will put Jumpluff back up front. You know, we got Jumpluff in the Rocket base, I'm pretty sure. And I feel like I haven't been able to use it too much so far. And yeah, there's a bunch of grass on this route as you can tell. There's a white apricorn, as I said, and again, you could just like head up through that grass and skip most of the trainers. Right here is a max potion, and then we will go up to this sailor, because really the only way to get through this route without going through most of the grass is kind of on the northern side. So just to be prepared for that. Anyways, this guy's going to have a whooper, so should be pretty easy now that we don't have Bullet Seed. The team is finally coming along, baby. We got our 5th team member. We've got some stronger moves. Soon we're going to have Eevee's evolution. And now that I don't have the EXP share on it, I actually need to throw the Soothe Bell back on that thing. So you guys can tell that I'm either getting an Umbreon or Espeon, but you'll just have to wait and see which one it is going to be. Also, the plan for tomorrow's episode is to do the Olivine Lighthouse and just explore the city. I know you can't like technically complete the lighthouse without the secret potion, but I usually like to take on the trainers as soon as I get there just to get it out of the way. And here's another trainer that will give you some items, or at least one item if you give her your phone number. I honestly can't remember what it is. I know the first 2 trainers back on whatever it was, Route 36 and Route 34, give you like the Leaf Stone and Firestone, so I would guess she's the Water Stone, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I still gave her the phone number though, just cuz. And yeah, Jumpluff is really starting to put in work now, which I'm very pumped about. Also, this is the first video that I'm recording since the new Scarlet and Violet news dropped, because February 27th, one day ago, was Pokemon Day. You know they always bring out a new Pokemon Presents on Pokemon Day. And I did a reaction video to it over on the main channel, so if you want to see my live reaction, then be sure to check that video out. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of it. We got introduced to 2 new Paradox forms of Legendaries, which I think both will look really sick. And we're traveling to like completely different areas outside of the Paldea region, apparently. So yeah, we're going to like a research center in the middle of the ocean, also like some kind of what's the word, culturistic, I think that's a word, culturistic like festival town. And there's some new Pokemon. There's like a monkey, a dog, and a bird. And I don't really know too much about it. Like, I'm not sure what to expect. I was honestly thinking we were going to get something to do with Kalos because of how many hints were going towards that. But I'm still pretty excited to see all of the new stuff. So far, my favorite Pokemon that got revealed, though, was definitely the turtle. I don't know its name. But yeah, the turtle that got introduced with part 2, the Indigo Disc. That is my favorite so far. And it's a legendary, which is just a plus. But yeah, definitely be sure to let me know what you guys thought about the new info in the comment section below. Anyways, we are taking down Jumpluff's little brother here by defeating that Skiploom. Rubble gets to level 16, so similar to Eevee, he's gonna be catching up to the team relatively quickly, which is very nice. Anyways, it's time to move on to Route 39, and this guy right here, his name is Balboa, and he's going to give us our phone number, and he actually runs the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City, but that Safari Zone went out of date just because of technology and whatnot, so he moved it to an area just outside of Cianwood City, but it's not open yet. So what he'll do is you can give him his phone number, and then he will call you after the Safari Zone opens. Now, I think it's always set to open, I think, after you give the secret potion to Ampharos in the lighthouse, so you have to defeat Chuck and all that stuff first. I'm not really planning on doing anything with the Safari Zone, but yeah, it's open now, and there's a ton of like new Pokemon that you can go and catch. Well, not open right at this instance, but very soon. Also, real quickly, the wild Pokemon are the same as the last route. And now there are some hidden items in this little pasture, I think, that I could try to look for. I don't really know. Right here is not hidden. It is TM60 Drain Punch, which is very nice. And I realized that, you know, the way Bulbapedia describes these hidden items, it's going to be like impossible to find because it says that Miltank are out here. But Miltank won't be out here until you heal up this sick Miltank in a side. And I forget how many Oran Berries it needs. I don't have a single Oran Berry on me though. But yeah, this Miltank's sick. These two girls are trying to care for it. Basically, if you do give it enough Oran Berries, I want to say it's like 10 or something, so it does take a lot. then you can get a seal case. If you remember from the Gen or from the Sinnoh games, that's like, you know, the little animations that play when you throw out a Pokemon. And you can get a bunch of different seals. You can also get the TM for natural gift, and you can start to buy Moo Moo Milk from this guy right here. So there's a lot of rewards for actually putting in the effort to heal the Miltank. But unfortunately, I'm just not going to do that because I don't want to put in the effort. Now, somewhere in this little field, there's a hidden X attack, PP up, and Nugget. So y'all can look for that if you'd like. For now, I am just going to continue on with the trainers. I'd say by far TM60 Drain Punch is like the best item you can grab, though. I'll definitely see if anyone can learn that. Usually, I don't know, whenever... This is just my experience with Drain Punch. Whenever I think a Pokemon will be able to learn it, they don't. So I've just like never been able to use this move, which kind of sucks. But whatever. Maybe this playthrough will be different. Who knows? And down goes a Slowpoke. And then I think this guy just has another one. Yes, he does. So after this, we only have 3 more trainers until we get to Olivine City. And there's a lot happening in Olivine City. Again, you won't be able to take on the gym just yet, but there is a bunch of different places to check out, and you also come back to Olivine City in the post-game to travel to Kanto, because it is where the port is for the SS Aqua and all of that good stuff. And for now, we are on the home stretch. There's going to be some people here running back and forth, some Poke fans. Yeah, who knows why. They're panicking because they both only have 1 Pokemon on their team, so they're like, oh my gosh, this isn't enough Pokemon. Well, hey, just to let you know, there's grass like just to your left where you could catch more Mons. Also, I still can't believe that I found Snubbull within like the first 10 tries. I mean, 1%, that's pretty tough, but I will take it. I was not trying to sit here for too long. I literally pulled up a YouTube video because that's usually what I do whenever I'm like either trying to catch a legendary or trying to encounter a Pokemon like that because I know it's going to take a while. I pulled up the YouTube video, started to watch it, and then as soon as it got going, boom, I found the Snubbull. So, yeah, it was very nice, though. Anyways, Eradicate, I'm just going to stay in since Jumpluff is almost level 29. We're almost on par with Chuck's team, so we're at a pretty good pace right now, I'd say. And down goes the Eradicate, and then we'll actually stay in to complete the Jumpluff sweep since Sailor Eugene. Shout out to anyone who lives in Eugene, Oregon. That'd be kind of random if like someone watching this video does, but if you do, be sure to let me know. That'd be funny. But yeah, he has a Krabby, so 1 Mega Drain will knock this dude out. So happy that we have Mega Drain. And eventually we'll get like Giga Drain, and I don't know if I'll give this thing any other grass type moves, but Mega Drain is still so much better than Bullet Seed. Can't believe we had Bullet Seed all the way since like after the first gym up until, you know, the Rocket Base episode. So yeah, I am very pumped about that. For now, let's put Eevee back to the front of the party though. And Eevee, I'm just hoping its happiness gets high enough very soon. And we'll be able to evolve it, get the Pokemon that I want. Never used this evolution before. I think I've used like Flareon, and I think that's it. Surprisingly, I've only used, oh, of course, Glaceon. But, oh, and I've used the Leafeon in a randomized playthrough over on the main channel, the Pokemon Pearl chest log, by the way. Check it out if you'd like. That playthrough is like almost 2 years old, though, at this point, which is crazy to think about. But, yeah, it's literally just been Glaceon, Leafeon, and Flareon. Other than that, I haven't given any of the other evolutions a shot. So, you know, maybe I should test them out. And that's what I'm doing in this playthrough. Also, I'm not going to give these people my phone number because they're Poke fans. All they're going to do is just talk about Pokemon, and I'm just like, no. I'm on an adventure. I've got a goal. I don't need Pokefan Ruth interrupting me with her Pikachu. Okay, 1 more Secret Power Eevee. Pikachus just don't have that good of defense. Hate to say it, since it is like the mascot of Pokemon, but yeah, Pikachu itself, if you don't give it the light ball, it's a little rough. Okay, so down goes Ruth, and that does it for Route 39. So next time we're heading inside of Olivine City. For now, I hope you guys enjoyed, and until then, deuces.